A dramatic escalation in the Middle East. An oil tanker set ablaze near Dubai. Missile attacks across the region. And now, a fiery message from Donald Trump to U.S. allies. Get your own oil. Overnight, Iran launched a major attack on a Kuwaiti oil tanker off the coast of Dubai, setting it on fire and raising fears of a massive environmental disaster. Fortunately, officials later confirmed the blaze was extinguished, with no oil spill and no casualties reported. At the same time, the United Arab Emirates faced incoming missiles and drones as the conflict continues to spread across the region. Saudi Arabia also reported drone strikes, while Israel experienced a wave of attacks in its central regions. Israel says it has launched major strikes on Iranian government infrastructure in Tehran and intensified operations in southern Lebanon against Hezbollah. According to Israeli officials, weapons depots, underground tunnels, and rocket launchers have been destroyed. But the cost is rising, with more Israeli soldiers reported killed in the fighting. Amid the chaos, former President Donald Trump took to social media with a blunt message to Europe. Frustrated by what he sees as a lack of support, Trump criticized allies like the United Kingdom and France. Go to the Strait and just take it. He accused European nations of relying on the US while refusing to join the fight. You'll have to start learning how to fight for yourself. Go get your own oil. He also claimed France blocked military flights headed to Israel, calling the country very unhelpful. At the center of it all is the Strait of Hormuz, one of the world's most critical oil routes. With Iran effectively blockading the waterway, global oil supplies are under pressure, and prices are climbing. The US had urged allies to help secure the route, but many have refused to get involved militarily. At the center of it all is the Strait of Hormuz, one of the world's most critical oil routes. With Iran effectively blockading the waterway, global oil supplies are under pressure, and prices are climbing. The US had urged allies to help secure the route, but many have refused to get involved militarily. The consequences are spreading far beyond the battlefield. The United Nations Security Council is preparing for an emergency meeting after the deaths of 3 peacekeepers in Lebanon. Meanwhile, inside Iran, authorities have arrested dozens of people for using satellite internet, one of the few ways to bypass government censorship. Internet access has been severely restricted for over a month. Iran has also reportedly carried out executions tied to opposition activity and alleged espionage. Tensions are also rising between the US and its allies. Spain has denied US military planes access to its airspace, prompting sharp criticism from American officials. The dispute highlights growing divisions within NATO over the conflict. Amid the violence, global voices are calling for calm. The Dalai Lama urged an end to saying violence can never lead to lasting peace, and that true solutions must come through dialogue and mutual respect. As tensions rise and alliances strain, the world watches closely. Will diplomacy prevail, or is this conflict just getting started? Subscribe for the latest global updates.